What is one thing poor people have that the rich people don't have? I was a kid and my family was poor. My dad worked 2 jobs and my mom worked at a diner. They were always exhausted, but they did their best to make sure I had a good childhood. One day, my dad came home from work and told me he had a surprise for me. He took me to the park and we played catch for a while. Then, he took me to get ice cream. I was so happy. I hadn't had ice cream in months. After we finished our ice cream, my dad took me to the movies. We saw a movie I had been wanting to see for a long time. I was so excited. After the movie, we went to my favorite restaurant for dinner. I couldn't believe it. We never went out to eat. I was having the best day of my life. On the way home, my dad told me he had one more surprise for me. He took me to the store and bought me a new toy. I was so happy. I couldn't believe how much fun I had that day. When we got home, my mom was waiting for us. She had made my favorite dessert. We all sat down and ate it together. I was so happy. I went to bed that night with a smile on my face. The next day, my dad lost his job. I didn't know it at the time, but that day was the last time we could afford to do anything like that. I will never forget that day. It was the best day of my life.